Hello and welcome to Lear Lodge, the home of up-and-coming 4-star international event rider Jess Corser. Jess is very fortunate to have a very supportive family. Her grandparents purchased the land in 1986 and as a whole team they've created this yard from just bare fields to what it is today. In this video you'll be shown around the whole yard where it will give you an insight into what facilities we have here, which enables us to do plenty of training behind the scenes, especially whilst we're on lockdown due to the world coronavirus outbreak. This is Jess's main yard, very well named as the Eventers Lounge. This houses our main event horses as well as a couple of our younger or less experienced rising stars. We have 10 internal stables, 8 down the length of one side, 1 at the end which is the head of the yard, and an isolated block-built stable on the opposite side. All of the stables are fitted with rubber matting as well as all having large straw deep beds. This barn was in fact purpose-built a few years ago. Although we have no proper upstairs part, it was intentionally built quite tall to enable maximum airflow and allow us to have light and airy stables. We have 2 wash boxes / bays, both with hot and cold running water as well as heat lamps. These are well lit, which makes them a very good place for all of our show prep and clipping. Our Halogen straw is also kept inside the barn. This makes it very easy for the staff as everything is easily accessible, especially when the weather outside isn't great. We have a 5-horse Monarch walker just outside the main barn, as well as 2 external wooden stables which were put in last year. They also have a central bay which is used for shoeing and clipping. This is our feed room. All the feeds are kept in the metal bins which are rodent proof. We also have our first aid equipment in here in the cupboards above the feed bins. These are the first set of paddocks you come to. We have 11 smaller paddocks which are perfect for when we get new horses for the first couple of times that they go out, or the slightly nervy ones that can be difficult to catch. We also put some of the older horses in these that don't enjoy being out too long as they are close to the main barn, which makes it easier as we only have to walk a short distance. These are our second set of paddocks. These are bigger than the first lot. They are used for the horses that go out for the majority of the day or the ones that are out overnight. We also have a few of our liveries turned out in these. We are very lucky to have numerous on-site cross-country schooling fences ranging from 80 centimetres up to novice height. We also have a course of show jumps on grass, which makes it the ideal schooling field whether you are introducing a young horse to jumping on grass for the first few times, or equally, it is also beneficial for the older horses to have a quick tune-up before their events. We are also very gifted to have lots of acreage of grassland. This enables us to be able to turn out our older retired horses 24/7, 365 days a year, as well as a few of the younger horses that often have a break once they've been broken in. We cut our own haylage in summer, and then we have 35 acres of off-road riding which we can also use for canter work when the ground is good. This is the original yard that we first built. We have 21 stables up here in 4 separate blocks, as well as 2 larger external stables which overlook the yard. This is our Monarch block of 5 stables. We have 2 of our hunters in these stables, as well as our horses that are for sale. This is one of the wash boxes with heat lamps, as well as low level lighting which is perfect for clipping. These 2 stables here are called the Hayloft stables. They currently have 2 of our livery horses in. This is our Hancock's barn, which has 6 stables. We often use this block ourselves, as well as a couple of livery horses that are at one end. These are our 2 large external stables which overlook the yard. These generally have our own horses in as well. They also have a central bay which is used for shoeing. This is the main barn for the top yard, which is used for haylage, straw, shavings, as well as the livery feed room. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed being able to see behind the scenes.